Good evening. Newsatnine welcomes Pinky Biswakarma to our studio, and she has been working with street sleepers in the Darjeeling Hills. We welcome you, Pinky, to our studio. Please tell us a bit about your organization and what you exactly do. Okay.
First of all, Namaste. My name is Pinky Biswakarma and I'm the founder of Namaste Foundation. And I'm the great follower of Mother Teresa. And she has said that there are so many people who are unwanted, unloved and uncared. So we are also doing for those unwanted, unloved and uncared people of our society.
So, okay, now that you've said that, what do you exactly do to these people? Like people in the streets who are uncared for, what do you actually do with them?
Actually, they are so unwanted. मान्छेलाई थाहै छैन कि स्ट्रीटमा जति पनि स्ट्रीट स्लिपरहरू छ उनीहरू they are also a human being. We just don't care about them. हामी आफ्नै बाटोमा हिँडिरहेको छ, आफ्नै काम गरिरहेको छ, आफ्नो फ्यामिली, आफ्नो रिलेटिभ्स, पार्टी, पैसा कमाउनु, so many things, no, we are indulged in that. हामीले तिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ यादै गरेको छैन कि they are also a bunch of people who sleeps on the street and तिनीहरू चाहिँ they don't have food to eat also sometimes. भोकै बसिरहेको हुन्छ, बिमारी हुन्छ, उनीहरूलाई ट्रिटमेन्ट सोध्ने मान्छे पनि हुँदैन है. There are some organization they are working on it, but there's few organizationले सबैलाई काम गर्नु सक्दैन. There are charitable organizations है, especially Mother Teresa को. So what I felt हामीले एउटा अर्गनाइजेसनबाट एउटा ग्रुप बनाएर चाहिँ those who are in the street we can always go to them and clean them at least once in a month. उनीहरू अब they are so sometimes they are mentally challenged also. उनीहरूलाई कपालहरू मैला हुन्छ, लामो हुन्छ, all dirty clothes and long nails and full of people. They talk about what do you call this Modi's what do you call Swachh Bharat. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is going on everywhere, but if you see them, हाम्रो Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is doing well. तिनीहरुकैबाट त मैला आइरहेको छ, गन्ध आइरहेको छ, फैलिरहेको छ. People are with so many diseases, they are lying over there. अनि यसमा यो पनि आउँछ, स्वच्छ भारतको पनि एउटा त्यसमा फेल भइरहेको छ. I feel so. हामीले चाहिँ ग्रुप बनाएर चाहिँ तिनीहरुकोमा गएर तिनीहरुलाई once in a month hair cut गरिदिन्छ, nail cut गरिदिन्छ, लुगाहरु फेर्दिन्छ, we give them bath हैन. If they are sick, we treat them to the hospital. And we don't have option to bring them back to the street and live.
Okay. Now tell me, what motivated you to get into social work? What you do now? Is it something in the family?
Yes, of course. Before, when I was small, my family financially we were not strong. My father passed away very soon. मेरो दुईजना elder sister थियो है. अनि my mom used to work in Head and Hall. And that time father bonds were there. अनि उनीहरुको हेल्पले चाहिँ हामी त्यहाँनिर हामीले एजुकेसन हामीले पायौं. त्यहाँनिर खाना हामीलाई हैन बस्ने शेल्टर त्यहाँनिर हेड एन्ड हलमा पायो. देन हामीलाई चाहिँ त्यो भ्याल्यु आउँदै गयो कि हामीले जुन चाहिँ एउटा हेल्प लिएर चाहिँ आजको यो दिनमा हामी जुन चाहिँ एउटा स्थानमा छ, प्लेसमा छ, हामीले यो चाहिँ सोसाइटीलाई फेरि त्यसरी नै फर्काउनु पर्छ we have to give them back to the society. त्यहीबाट हामीले हेल्प पाएको हामीले दिनुपर्छ भने चाहिँ we three sisters started working for the people.
Okay. Now, tell me one thing, like this Namaste Foundation is a new setup which you started on your own, but you've been doing social work for many years now. So where were you before this, and like what made you open up your own foundation?
Before I started my social career, I can say with Who Cares from Kalimpong, and Aaron Yonjan is the founder of Who Cares. I'm very grateful to him. Because of Aaron Yonjan, I have started my work officially in the social work, and in Who Cares I was the coordinator in Darjeeling for 4 years. Then I decided to open my own organization, so I opened Namaste Foundation.
Okay. Now about all this kind of work needs finance, needs some kind of money and all that. So are you being funded, or how do you manage to run your foundation? How do you manage to run? Where's the money to run it?
First of all, I don't think so. Money is so important to run one organization or this kind of social service. There are so many organizations that they have lots of money and fund, but I haven't seen them working. So I don't think so. Money is so important to serve someone needy. Who Cares taught me like that, and with a little money, we could work so much. I'm so proud. And now also Namaste Foundation also, it's the same thing. We running with our own monthly fees. We collect with them from the members, 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 50 rupees, 100, whatever they give. And the monthly donors are there, some monthly donors are there. And some people who like to donate or who like to contribute, they give us some money. So with that we are doing. Of course, if you want to work in a vast way, you need to have good fund and government help. Till now I haven't approached for it. Let's see in the future if I could do then.
No, but then say for example, suppose you are taking care of a street person who needs some kind of medical help and all. So how do you manage that? Because medical help also needs money. It's not possible all the time to get medical help. So how do you manage? Have you tied up with some hospital, or doctors are there who help you out? How?
Yes, there are so many people who have been working, who have been helping to us. Before, when I was in Who Cares also, now in Namaste also, especially सिक्किम मणिपाल, वहाँ पर एक हॉस्पिटल है, वहाँ पर मेंटली चैलेंज, अल्कोहलिक, ड्रग एडिक्ट सबको वहाँ पर ट्रीटमेंट करते हैं. इफ़ यू गो इन अ प्राइवेट वे, फॉर वन डे दे चार्ज 3,000 4,000 रुपीज़. बट हम लोग को organization, it's tied up with them, so they take our patients in a free thing. They treated everything in free. So we don't have to pay for that. Yeah, when we have to reach to those patients till the Manipal hospital, we have to give a car fare. In that case, we have to spend money over there. But in overall, first of all, you have to have that heart to serve to somebody. It's not money. So I believe in that. So with little money, till now, we treated more than 300 people without money. We did not have money, but we treated 300 people till now with Who Cares and from Namaste Foundation in every way.
Now, like, the street people whom you treat, there are various age categories, right? You have youngsters also there, you have elderly people also there. So, like, say, elderly person, what do you do to that person?
There are various categories. We find the people in the street. Elderly people, if we get, then if they are not mentally challenged, because if we have to put to the this old age home, they will not take mentally challenged. So if they are fine with they are sound in health, then we can send them. We have already sent many people, and those who are mentally challenged, it's difficult. So we send them to the Manipal. If they will be all right, then we can send to the this shelter home, or else if they find, they tell you the address and all, no, home address. So family, if they allow to accept, then we'll send them there. We send them. And those who in the middle one, that is very difficult. We can't send them anywhere, because there is no teenagers shelter home, only old age home and the orphanage, no. So those teenagers between 16, 17, 18, not 16, 17, 18 onwards till 40, 50, they are the sufferer. So sometimes we manage to send our volunteers home to work over there. Sometimes we send them to somebody's home to work there. It's like that.
How many of these people whom you've treated and all that, how many of them you could actually send them back to the mainstream, and how many of them have found their homes or gone back to their homes? Percentage wise, if it's not by numbers.
Till now, I think we have treated 300 people, I said, no? Then from there to the mainstream, we send 30 to 35%, and few we send to this old age home, only 5 or 6. Because there were generally we get street sleepers, young people. So it's there again.
So, like, then what is the fate of these people who don't get where to go? Like, these, especially the youngsters you're talking about who are into drugs and all that. So what is the fate of these people? Like, you treat them, you bathe them, you do whatever you can for them. Now what happens to those people? Are they again back into the streets?
I believe in something is better than nothing. Because if you think, if I think in that way, that if I treat them and again if I have to get them back into the same street, then I think I cannot do anything. But there is a positive way, there is a positive thing is their behavior condition huncha, the behavior changes, उनीहरुको change हुँदै आउँछ. Like before they treat to the people very badly, उनीहरुको behavior एकदमै नराम्रो हुन्छ. तिनीहरुले पैसा चोरिरहेको हुन्छ, तिनीहरुले नराम्रै काम गरिरहेको हुन्छ, तिनीहरुले त्यहाँनिर गन्दगी फैलाइरहेको हुन्छ. त्यो उनीहरुकोमा सेल्फ रेस्पेक्ट भन्ने हुँदैन, अरूलाई रेस्पेक्ट गर्ने पनि तिनीहरुकोमा. बट इफ यु गिभ समबडी लभ एन्ड केयर, they will definitely change. तिनीहरुकोमा बिस्तारै तिनीहरु बाटोमै बसे तापनि तिनीहरुकोमा बिस्तारै चेन्ज आउँदै जान्छ बिहेभियरमा. लाइक पहिला उनीहरुलाई मैलै लुगा लगाएर मैलामै बस्ने, मैलै खाने, चोर्ने, अरूलाई नराम्रो भन्ने स्ल्याङ ल्याङ्ग्वेज बोल्ने त्यस्तो बिहेभियर छ भने हाम्रो भलन्टियर्स हामी मिलेर उनीहरूलाई काउन्सिलिङ गर्छ यो गर्नु हुँदैन यो गर्नु हुँदैन यो गर्नु हुँदैन देन के हुन्छ लुगा फेर्दैको गरिबस्छ हामी क्लिन गरेको एभ्री मन्थ क्लिन गरिदिन्छ देन के हुन्छ उनीहरूलाई दे विल गेट ह्याबिट अफ इट एन्ड देन इफ दे गेट dirty their clothes also they'll come to us to the office and मेरो यो change गरिदिनु that one thing then they'll stop abusing to people है thirdly उनीहरूलाई के हुन्छ भने एउटा माया एउटा केयर पाएर चाहिँ उनीहरूको बिहेभियरमा यति राम्रो यति पोजिटिभ चेन्जेस आउँछ उनीहरू स्ट्रिटमै बसे तापनि उनीहरूकोमा बिस्तारै एउटा डिग्निटी एउटा सेल्फ बिस्तारै स्लोली इट विल गेट टाइम बट यस्तो प्रकारको चाहिँ चेन्जेसहरू आउँदै जान्छ
And according to you, like the number of street sleepers, they've gone down, like
yes,
after the work you all have been doing?
Yes, in that case I'm very proud and I'm thankful to my volunteers also because before when we started in 2014, 30th November 2014 we started this who cares अनि अहिलेसम्ममा rate is very low hardly you get street sleeper कम्ती भएको छ दार्जिलिङ आइम टकिङ अबाउट दार्जिलिङ अरू प्लेसमा त हाम्रो ब्रान्चेसहरू छैन आई हेभ इन सिक्किम एकजना छ लेडी सी इज इन्दु सुवेदी सी इज बिन वर्किङ ओभर देयर 5 years ओन्ली अनि त्यो रेट चाहिँ हामीले घटाउनु सकेको छ अब लेट्स सी इन द फ्युचर अब अरू ठाउँमा पनि ब्रान्च भयो भने त्यसरी काम गर्यो भने हामीले घटाउन सक्छ होला
No, like suppose, like for example, like you know, they have these refugee centers and all that, no, where they teach these people how to make things and all that, like the Tibetan refugee center in Darjeeling. So, like, if you could speak to the government also, you know, to open up some kind of center where these people can be taken in and taught to skillfully to make. Some of them must be having some skills. And if they're taught something, then they can, you know, start doing something like that. So have you thought on those lines?
I haven't thought on this because I'm working in a school. The social work I do in my spare time. I do office assistant in a school and my job is 8 to 3 o'clock. Then there was spaceमा जति पनि टाइम छ आई डु दिस वर्क सो फर दिस वाट एभर यु आर सेयिङ यसको लागि मैले एकदमै मैले आफ्नो टाइम चाहिँ बेसी दिएर चाहिँ यसमा काम गर्नु सक्यो भने चाहिँ आई थिङ्क दिस रियली वर्क इट तर अहिलेसम्म चाहिँ मैले त्यो गर्नु सकेको छुइनँ
And is your other family members also involved in this kind of work? Your other sisters?
Yes, they are my inspiration because of them only I have learned a lot. My eldest sister, Sumitra Rai, she is running old age home, Darjeeling Sayogi Hat, it is called, and she got a shelter home, old age home in a Gothel siding. And she is looking after 7 old people over there. So from her also I'm getting so much of inspiration and the other one sister she is in UK and she is also very good social worker. She helps me financially whatever thing I want for my organization and whatever thing my sister wants, Sumitra Rai wants, she helps us in that way. There are many regions like first they are boycotted from the society family, those who take alcohol and the drug addict and the mentally challenged. First and secondly वो अपने आप पे निकल जाता है घर से. They need independent sometimes. Few people they think in that way. Independent को लागि नि उनीहरू बाहिर जान्छ, बाहिर गएर खान्छ, रक्सी खान्छ, के गर्छ, जहाँ पाए त्यही सोच्छ हैन. Then thirdly, mentally challenged we are so unaware of this mentally challenged treatment हुन्छ भनेर. So people and the family, most of the family, they throw their children or father or mother or sister, they throw their person. That way people comes to the street. They are it's not like that सबैजना orphan हो. It's not that. They have family, they have relatives, that they are unwanted. Mentally challenged like के हुन्छ भने usually family like they are so unaware that there is a treatment for mentally challenged. So we want to tell them that mentally challenged is a kind of disease, your depression हो. Categories wise यसको धेरै categories छ mentally challenged को. अनि you get treatment in a hospital. Darjeeling also, Siliguri also, and Sikkim also. I'm talking about this region. But अलिकति त्यसमा difficulties के छ भने we don't have asylum, mental asylums we don't have. त्यो भएर चाहिँ गर्ने ट्रिटमेन्ट गर्दा गर्दै पनि त्यसमा अलिकति डिफिकल्टिज आउँछ. बिकज you have to take your patient to the home and give a medicine, and sometimes they fail to do it, and in that case we need to have asylum in the Darjeeling as well as Siliguri. And if you can make in the Khorsiang and the Kalimpong too, we don't have. हाम्रोमा asylum छैन. We have to take to them to the what do you call Ranchi
or Tezpur.
And Tezpur, and it's so difficult to take the mentally challenged to them. And there also I don't think so. We have taken so many to the Berhampur. We have taken, and it's so difficult to manage, to go and look up. Now people, so many mental challenges they are there. We know that, and it's very difficult to take them to the Ranchi and Berhampur. If the government provides asylum here only in Darjeeling, Kalimpong, Khorsiang, Siliguri, then there will be a solution for those mentally challenged. Thank you to you too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you.